Hello everybody, my name is Merc and it's been a long time since I said those words and since you've heard them I suppose, but yes, we are back. We're going to play Spelunky, we're going to do the daily just as we used to do so many days way back when. But yeah, it's been a long time, actually about 5 years, which is just crazy to think about, and I don't have any of my characters. That's fine, we'll be Spelunky Man and we'll go and we'll make the best of it. So yeah, I've been busy, you know. Life's been kicking me in the butt a little bit, but I've been doing well. Like, especially the past year or so, I've been doing really well. You know, just trying my best to keep afloat, you know, trying my best to, stay alive, which is a weird thing to say, but like, I don't mean it necessarily as in like I have a life-threatening issue, but like, sort of just, you know, being alive is difficult. Have you guys noticed this? I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, I've just been working, I've been, you know, hustling, been doing the same old, playing a lot of video games in my downtime. Part of the reason why I haven't played games for the channel, I don't know if, is this really worth it? This is probably not worth the rope. But, man, I don't know, because I could go over there. Okay, you know what, screw it. We'll go back to what I was talking about. It's been a long time since I played games for the channel. There are a couple different reasons why. One of the big ones is my computer is ancient right now, and by ancient I mean it's like 8 years old, which is ridiculous. Like, this computer has actually lasted from the end of my high school career to where I am right now, and like, I'm glad that it lasted this long. I'm not, you know, trying to be like, oh, woe is me, I can't afford computer parts, because I kind of can, but I've been like delaying them because making big purchases is hard. Has anyone ever made like big purchases? Like, I fully admit I haven't bought a car or anything like that, so I can't say big purchases, but like, you know, when you're like putting a down payment for rent, or when you want to upgrade something, or hell, buy a PS4 Pro, which I did last month or so, it's really hard to convince yourself to make those purchases. And especially when it comes to computer parts, for me, it just, like, even though I'm on my computer probably way more often than I should be, it's very hard for me to justify such a purchase, because it's like, oh, well, you know, it could go to food, it could go to rent, and, you know, or just, you know, in your savings. That'd be cool too, just having extra money for a bad day, which has happened. Well, I've needed the money for a bad day a couple times throughout the years. Like I said, nothing serious, but like, it's tricky having to, you know, I don't even know what I'm saying. It's been a long time. I'm overwhelmed, and I'm playing Spelunky, and this game is not easy. This is actually the first time I played Spelunky in many years. Did I mention this? I don't know. I did a couple trash recordings because it takes a little while for me to get used to this nonsense. But basically, Spelunky's been one of my favorite games on Steam since it came out, and the fact that they have a Spelunky 2 coming out soon is huge. I'm hesitant because this game is actually like a masterpiece. I don't know if you'd agree with that, but I certainly think it is. Art style is great. You know, the platforming feels amazing. The level generation, the mechanics, the ghost, everything is amazing. So I'm very hesitant about the second one, simply because I'm worried that, not that I think they're going to screw it up, particularly, I think it's like another team. It's not necessarily Mossmouth who's doing it, but I'm sure Mossmouth or Derek Yu, I believe it is, creator of Spelunky. I read the book, man, that was so long ago. Like, I'm remembering where I was when I was reading that book, and it just instant flashbacks to like previous jobs, previous life, you know. But yeah, like, I have faith that they will handle the Spelunky 2 sequel. Spelunky 2 sequel? That sounds weird. I have faith that they'll handle the sequel well. I just want to see more before I get very excited. Like, that's kind of how I am about all video games now. I don't follow the hype train anymore. Like, I used to, especially quite a bit when I was younger. Oh, that hurts. I just ran like an idiot into that arrow trap. That did not feel good. This is not going great, but we did get the pace. We have some sticky bombs. Oh, there's a bomb box. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I was talking about. Spelunky 2, whatever. Who cares? Bomb box. I just had a random thought, but a few years ago, I had a friend who was actually checking out these videos for the first time. She never had seen Spelunky, and she was just interested in seeing my YouTube shenanigans. And she would tell me that I would have so much excitement in my voice for when I had a bomb box. And you know what? I think that's very valid, or a very astute observation from her, because bomb boxes are probably my favorite item in the game, even if they're pretty boring. Just because they give you so much opportunity to explore and to even have a little bit of offense. So, you know, bomb boxes for the win. We got Axel, the little puppy over there, named after my mother's dog, or I guess my dog as well, although I don't live there anymore. Naming him Axel, you know, in honor, because I miss the hell out of that dog. Like, oh my god. I can't explain to you how much I miss him, but I'm sure if you have pets, you know how it feels when you're torn away from them for... Well, I wasn't torn, but you know how it is. You know how it is. I gotta appreciate every little moment I can get with the little bugger now. Including the little Axel smooch that I just got, giving me one extra heart. And man, it's so weird to be back. It's weird. And by back, like, I don't want to get everyone's hopes up, because this isn't gonna be something that I can do, like, completely regularly. Mostly because, like, there's not any real, I don't know, it's weird, it's hard to explain, but basically, unless I feel like I have the motivation to put on the brave face, or however you want to put it, to you know, put on my best face and go forward, it's difficult for me to want to, I'm thinking of so many things at once here. It's crazy. How did I used to do this? Talk and play video games all the time. But yeah, I'm not necessarily back with the channel. I'm not going to be doing daily Spelunky videos like some other people have started doing. Bear Taffy. Has he been doing dailies? I don't think he has. I think he's been doing like Saturday streams. But anyway, where the hell was I going? Yeah, like, this isn't like me 100% back to form as much as I really want it to be. Like I said, my computer's still ancient, so I can't really play any like AAA games, or any... I tried not to swear. I was trying not to swear this whole time, and I just accidentally said it under my breath for a totally different tangent. But anyway, I can't play most shooters. Anything that's like really fast paced and is not an indie game, I won't have a good time playing. And it's specifically my enjoyment. Like, I'm sure I could play it and just like lower the settings, but that's just not how I play games anymore. Like, I really want the best experience in anything I play, which is weird. Should I sacrifice the Axel here? The Axel? Axel, should I sacrifice you? I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Is this safe? Okay. But yeah, there are a lot of games that I want to play, and not so many of them are easy to record on the channel as much as I want to. I will definitely keep the idea open, you know what I mean, to recording as much as I can. And in fact, I actually have an idea for another video, at least, maybe some more, but I'm gonna promise at least one, you know, just to keep my word, because I have a very bad problem with keeping my word, especially, well, I shouldn't say in general, but like more specifically in regards to this YouTube and Twitch streaming shenanigans. Because how many times have I said on Twitter, I want to get back into YouTube, I want to get back into streaming, not that I ever really did. Sorry, the ghost is just like made me lose track of my entire train of thought. Yeah, but I fully intend to get back into streaming. Again, I said back into, like I ever did it. I fully intend to start streaming. That's what I intend to do. At some point, it's weird because right now my living situation, while I do have some great internet, involves 2 roommates, and it's not like they're particularly loud, but I also don't want to be loud because I'm just like that weird person that is always like very self-conscious about a lot of things, really, but like my volume is definitely one of them. And I don't mean to say like, oh, they're like always telling me to keep it down. I like being quiet, I guess is how I'm wording it. Man, this is a level, eh? I haven't done a Spelunky run in such a long time. The darkness is throwing me off. Okay, great. But yeah, like one of my roommates. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just died so silly like that. Ah! And I was at the end of the mines. Oh, I guess it makes sense. I haven't played Spelunky in many years. Um, but yeah, keep your eye out on my Twitter and whatever, and maybe eventually I'll have something, some sort of stream going on, maybe even including one of my roommates because he is very much into the idea of streaming. Although he plays games like League of Legends and Warcraft, so I'm not quite sure how that will work out. Meanwhile, I play like Dota, and I really do not want to get back into Warcraft. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just kind of wanted to get a lot of thoughts off my chest, and hopefully I didn't make too big of a fool of myself. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you have watched this far, I truly, truly thank you. I appreciate it. Listening to my inane nonsense for this long. But yeah, I will be back. You will definitely have at least one more video, and I'm excited to do it. So thank you for watching once again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!